Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Tiny Toon Adventures on the Sega Megadrive, or Genesis if you're from America. This is the Sega logo. Sega Blue. Oh, Sky Blue, lovely Sega. This is a disclaimer and a license screen of some description, and this is the Konami logo. Oh, it's the old-fashioned Konami logo. Everyone likes the old-fashioned Konami logo. Yeah, screw the new logo. The old one's the best. This is a retro channel. Here we have the Tiny Toon Adventures orifice, rainbow orifice, featuring two rabbits, one pink and one blue, poking their heads through. This is a platform action game, and it features a map, much like Super Mario World. But I'm willing to bet the game isn't of that quality. So here we have Buster Bunny. We've got a rendition of the Tiny Toons music. Now, I used to watch the cartoon in the early 90s. Did I watch the cartoon? Yes, I think I did. Once or twice. I wasn't a regular viewer of the cartoon because I was really kind of too old for it. But I used to play the SNES version of the same titled game, I think. Though it might have been called Buster Bust Loose. And it was, although it was a platform game, it was not a lot like this. You've got this rabbit's got a weird jump in the Mega Drive. It's kind of like a long tap gives you a proper long jump. But as soon as you let go of the button, the rabbit kind of heads back to Earth with a thump. Which is weird. We've got some momentum-based bollocks here. I believe you can slide along the floor and kill enemies with your big rabbity feet, which is fun. I don't know what that sign. There's a sign of a grumpy, sort of fat-headed boy. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's just going to be there. There he is again, the grumpy, fat-headed boy. No rabbits here. Oh, but I'm a rabbit! Oh no, I've broken some sort of local bylaw. Is a sheriff going to come and get me? Right, well, there's a very obvious hole there. That looks like a secret passage. Or not so secret passage as it happens. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to try and get to the end of the level. The jump is hard to get used to. But once it does click, it's fine. And the game's not actually too difficult, so this being my very first play, I'm not doing too well here, but I do, on my second play, get quite far into the game fairly easily, once I get used to the jump. So we've got the round clear there. There's like a green thing there that looks a bit like a bird popping out of a hole at the end of the stage. Don't know what it is. What is it? I suppose if you watch the cartoon, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh, I've fallen into a hole here. This doesn't look. Oh, I can wall jump. I can wall jump out. That's handy. Got some parallax clouds. The game, as you can hear, has infuriating music. The Mega Drive can do much better than this. And indeed, in Konami's own games, the Mega Drive does much better than this. The graphics are fine. Quite like the sprites. The main sprite especially. It's got a lot of charm and character. Wonderful. There's some parallax clouds here. The game does look a bit dour. It's got a weird kind of dour feel to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the overuse of orange and browns that's doing that for me. We have a parallax layer in the grass in the background, which you rarely see, and kind of a fake reflection. So, in the pantheon of Konami games on the Sega Mega Drive, we have some obvious awesome games and a few of these kind of lesser types of games. So the awesome games are the expensive ones that you can't afford, things like Castlevania. I'm saying you can't afford it like I can afford it, I can't afford it. like Castlevania, Pro Protector, or Contra Hardcore, and I've actually got Rocket Knight. Rocket Knight's a good one. Didn't like Sparks too much, although I've been told it's pretty good. What else have they released? Sunset Riders, not so good on the Megadrive. I'm sure there's a few others, like, you know, like the PES games. I don't know because I don't play sports games. So this game though is alright and it's cheap. So having spent a bit more time with it after recording this video, it's actually okay. It's fine. Its saving grace is the fact that it's going to cost you kind of about 13 quid to buy if you wanted a copy, which is not too bad for a retro game at the moment. It is, however, as you see it here, a collectathon, a carrot collectathon, in which your character does a weird jump, but has all the usual platform tropes you would expect. I guess what they're trying to go for here is a bit of a cross between the SNES version of this game plus Sonic the Hedgehog, with carrots instead of rings, which is fine. How many platform games did the old Sonic thing back in the day though, huh? Every single bloody one of them after Sonic came out. As you can see, the graphics are not as good as Sonic. The music is not as wonderful as the Sonic soundtrack. Being attacked by crows! Oh man, I was nearly sort of skull fudged by crows there, by multiple crows. But I got out of it. Oh, I didn't panic. No sir. I waited for them to close in. I murdered them. I murdered them all. I'm covered in blood. That's a different game, isn't it? Oh, we hit the bell. And what does that do? The bell's done something. I can slide along the floor there. Like, get like a farty thing coming out of my ass, which is where farty things normally come from. Oh, there's the green thing. Does a backflip and creates a dimensional portal. He's very clever, isn't he? It's a mildly diverting game. It's not horrific. It's not brilliant. It's quite cute. If you don't like cute things, then you need not apply. If you like platform games, I mean, it does eventually get more challenging, but it's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. There's a boss character here. There's a very stern-looking lady who's completely bamboozled Tasmanian Devil there through implanting electronics into its brain. It's a horrific scientific experiment in which the relationship between humans and nature has been broken via mankind's wanton destruction of the sacred bond of nature. What the fuck am I on about? There's mountains in the background, look, and it goes, like, the character kind of goes red when you bounce on its head. That's Tiny Toon Adventures. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, what else do you want me to say about it? It's not gonna fucking change your life. It's not gonna say the Dizzy, brainwashed by mad scientist. Dizzy, okay now, Dizzy, thank Buster Bunny. It's more eloquent than me, Dizzy, but yeah, it's not gonna bust your bank. It's not gonna save your life. It's not gonna change your life. Why would it save your life? It's not gonna change your life. It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting a lot of games these days which are just kind of fine. There's nothing in here that's gonna blow you away. It's alright. I mean, it's no Buster Bust Loose on the SNES, because I seem to remember that game was a lot more enjoyable than this one. For some reason, I don't know why, and I don't have it to check. I just feel that way. I could be incredibly wrong there. It could be that all the Tiny Toons games are absolute dog shit, I don't know. But they are cheap, so it's like, you know, if you've only got 16 quid and you want to buy a retro game, then you could do a lot worse than this one. You could buy Thunderblade. but you could also probably do a lot better. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that. And with that, I'm gonna let you watch the rest of the video, and I'm gonna go and do something else which doesn't involve looking at sort of middling video games. Alright, ta-ra!